Hello and welcome to Rich and Leo Modeling UK. We hope you enjoy the video.
Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Now we have one of my least favourite companies to build models for, and that is the Italeri company. But we have the MH-60 Pave Hawk, aka a Black Hawk, slightly different made, pretty much basically the same as a Black Hawk. It's in 1/48 scale. Kit number is 2612. It is 41 centimeters, 41.1 centimeters long, so 410 mil. And it is the Pave Hawk. Again, I am going to do this one slightly differently. I don't really like the color scheme that they've given us, so I'm going to find one and do it myself. So on the side of the box, we have the information about the kit. And it was made in 2001. I'm not sure whether this is an original or a reboxing, but if you have a look on ScaleMates, it will probably tell you this exactly what you need to know. So again, running around the box, not really much information on there that we need. A little bit of information there. And this one was £18, but I got in a bundle with the links, and it was £20 for the pair. So if we open this one up, so we have a old school instruction manual. Tells us spare part bits, tells us our paint colours, what our sprues have got on them, and the first part of the build. So yeah, not really many steps to this one. As we move through, basic instructions, really simple build by the looks of things. So we are there, that's on one side, and then this gives you the paint colours on the other. I'm not really too keen on the paint colours, like I said guys, so I am probably going to do my own colour scheme on this one and see how it turns out. Not really much in the instructions that you can understand. Let's have a look at the decals. Again, we might get away with these decals. They are an old kit, so they're 24 years old, so we doubt that they'll be too good compared to the Cartograph Airfix ones, but we know this. So we're getting to the sprue. First sprue we come to is the windows and the fuselage and aerials and stuff like that. So all in all, it's pretty simple. There's a slight raised edge detail in there with some rivet lines and some grills, but I'd say they could have done, I mean, we're talking about 24 years ago, so you're not going to get amazing detail on these compared to this day and age, but we're thereabouts with it. This is when they're starting to get into panel rivets and stuff like that, I think. So all in all, not too bad. Again, we've only got 3 sprues in here, 2 sprues and an end piece. So that's your interior. That's your interior floor. Again, same as the 1/72 scale, just beefed up a bit. The ceiling here. We've got the nose, some other panels. There's some nice detail on that panel there. And then we've got the rotor head for the rear tail and the rotor head for the main rotor head. Here. Where are we? There. And some other details. Then you've got your choice of rear tail aileron. You've got some cockpit seats here as well. And the rotor blades, nice and tidy, nice and clean. Put that back in there. Let's put that in there. And then we have a cargo box for the inside. That's pretty cool. Nice tidy detail on that. We've got some aerials and some machine guns on there, another gun there, some detail on that, and then we got some detail here as well. Hopefully you can see that. Let's try and zoom in on that. And yeah, so that is the kit. Let's have a look at the glass quickly. So the glass, wow, the glass is actually impressive. You've got the rivet lining all around the main windows. In fact, you've got the rivet lining around most of the windows on here. And it's all clean, there's no blemishes in it. Let's have a look at that, see if you can see the rivet lines in there, what I was trying to tell you. Yeah, some nice kit. So, that guys is the end of our review on that. So this kit is the Pave Hawk MH-60G, and it is in a really nasty brown colour, which is what I don't like. So we will do our own thing on this one. Again, Italeri, not the best kits, but they are a kit nonetheless. If you're starting out, they'd be good to learn with, mess around with, and see how you can get on with them. But yeah, let us know what you think about this one, guys. Thank you very much for joining us. We do hope you have a good weekend or whatever you're doing, and we will see you on the next one. If you like what you see, please like and subscribe. Thank you very much for your time. Have a good day. Goodbye.